Alright, what's up guys? Today we're going to go somewhere we haven't been before on the scooter. I'll go over to this little industrial park and we're going to see how far we can get. I know where some trails are. It's pretty late in the day though. I could be able to get all the way to them today, but I just want to see how far we can get to them. While we're on this little ride, I wanted to go over the pros and cons of the Nanrobot D4 Plus 2.0 with the mechanical brakes, which y'all have seen me riding. Right, it's the RoadRunner version D4 Plus 2.0. Not a whole lot of difference between the two. If I was to buy one, I would get the Nanrobot though, just because it has the. Actually, never mind. I guess it depends on which one. The Nanrobot's going to take a lot longer to get. The parts are going to be a little bit more pricey. Well, not pricey, but they're going to take longer to get to you and stuff. Sorry, I'm watching traffic and trying to think. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Nanrobot, they ship from China. So at that point, you might want to go to RoadRunner if you are in the US, maybe even Canada. But back to what I was saying before I got super distracted there. The Nanrobot version doesn't have folding handlebars, and the RoadRunner version does. I'm not a big fan of the folding handlebars. Yeah, man. That's why we like the hydraulic brakes. And that's back to another point, and exactly where I was getting at, so I'm glad that happened. Watch out for people on bikes not paying attention, especially without helmets on. I got a full motorcycle helmet on, boys and gals. But yeah, it has its mechanical brakes, right? The one that I have. I know you can get them with the hydraulic brakes on them, but the one I have is mechanical, and it kind of sucks. It really sucks. It doesn't even kind of suck. It super duper sucks. But we're taking them over to Pete's sometime in the week to get that shit fucked with. I think those guys might have PEVs or something. I know they've hollered at me a time or two. I think anyways. I used to wear headphones, which isn't a good idea. That's why I got that monster neck thing. But yeah, I used to wear headphones, and I couldn't really tell if people were yelling or not, so I just kind of had to judge it. But yeah, the mechanical disc brakes, they suck. They're awful. They're literally the worst things I've tried. Maybe Pete can breathe some life into them. I'll update y'all on that. But if you are going to get the D4, no matter what brand, Nanrobot, RoadRunner, make sure that you get the damn hydraulic brakes. And the EBS, like, it's strong, but that's the problem. Like, it doesn't feel natural, right? Like, I got the EBS all the way up on this, and it doesn't feel bad. But then again, I can't really feel it too much. But that's okay, because I got hydraulic brakes, and all I want it for is the regen, which works out nicely. Works out super nicely. Or something going on. Let's see if we can get closer. Check it out. That's actually, this is what I was talking about, this place. It's kind of industrial park. There used to be a pretty cool, like, t-shirt factory over here, and they would have sales and stuff. now it's just, I don't even know. This road sucks. Ashley Furniture, yeah, Ashley Distribution Center. Okay, so we know what it is now. But yeah, anyways, this is the easiest path to get to where I'm trying to go without having to take like a main road. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, like I said, once we get up here, there's another section that I don't think we're gonna go past today, just because it is, like I said, getting dark. But just knowing that this road still exists, and we can get all the way through, opens us up to a lot of possibilities for new trails. As you notice, I'm only going like 28. It's because I don't know this road, right? And I would always advise, if you don't know a road, don't go super fast. I had a buddy do that, and he ended up going face first. That really sucks. That's kind of cool. Something to the left there. Maybe we can go out it. I think it might lead to the river. Oh, that's a baby bird, I think. Or silly bird, I don't know. It didn't move when I got close to it. I mean, it did jump around. Yeah, so the fact that we can get to here means that we can get pretty much anywhere. On that side anyways. I don't know where this goes, but if you see across the tracks there, it's still a main road for a bit. I used to ride my bike beside it though, so I think we're good to go in terms of driving the scooter there. Might want to, watch out for traffic, of course, but I think we can do it. But if there's some kind of shortcut on this road, man, that would make life so much easier and safer. Some people up here. Oh, nowhere to get across. $35, $34, $35. It's mode 2 topping out with a good bit of battery. Holy shit. I don't know if that came across the camera, but we just had a rabbit literally run in front of our tires. It could have been really bad. Yeah, so we'll explore that more. Not this weekend, sometime. Because I do know there's some cool stuff over there. Like I said, I know where some trails are. I just hate mingling with the traffic here, man. Like, our roads are not meant for this crap, which sucks. And that's why, if you are going to do it around here, you have to get a fast scooter. Oh, look at this. You're right. Where they built a new bridge. We got a new bridge over there. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I don't see anything that says private property or no trespassing. I'll have to check that out. Shit! Blasted through here. Oh man, those brakes are so smooth. I love them. You gotta have the hydraulics. You don't have the hydraulics. You got the mechanicals. Get rid of them. Hydraulics. I need to do that if I'm going to keep the D4, which I don't think I'm going to. Why am I not going to? Because I should have the Hiley T8P coming soon. That's just too many scooters. And I'm not getting rid of the D6. Because the D6 is life. If I was going to suggest a scooter, out of all of them, fat dudes and fat dudes alike, D6. Look, we're gonna get a green light. Maybe, yeah. Get a green light. Get that green light. My nose itches. If y'all are still wondering, oh, well, Soap, you haven't talked much about the D4 bullshit. I haven't, for one. Second of all, D4, right? Alright, let's get into it. I can't really say it's on the D4 for the brakes, because those brakes, you can put hydraulic brakes on there. It's problem solved. So can't really hate too much on that. The deck, I would say, is plenty long enough if you're not a super tall guy or you're not a real big guy. It feels good, don't get me wrong. I can ride around on it for a good bit without anything hurting. But do keep in mind that just like a lot of other scooters, longboards and stuff like that, my feet do start cramping super bad after a while. Whereas the D4 Plus, or D6 Plus, sorry, I got plenty of room to walk around on and move around on. And that room where I can resituate my feet constantly and feel comfortable doing it. That allows me to move my feet, and whenever I get to move my feet don't hurt as much, because they just hurt from, you know, cramping up, sitting in one position. So yeah, kicktail, of course, on it. My foot's on that most of the time. On the D6 Plus, I can ride with my foot not on the kick plate, but I can ride it with just in front of the kick plate, and it still feels good. D4 Plus, not the case. Not the case at all. Yeah, D4 Plus, I have to have my foot on that back plate. But, you know, I could probably get used to it if that was like my primary ride, or I wouldn't have to do that. But just how I'm used to a larger deck, I guess, is why. But, I did say it before, that if I would have bought the D4 Plus 2.0 in the first place, like I originally was going to before I got the D6, I would have been happy with it, long as I never rode a D6 or something with super, or not super nice, because this thing doesn't even have super nice suspension, just nicer suspension. Yeah, that's where the D4 really lacks, is that suspension. And it's fine if you're just riding on roads, but if you're just riding on roads, you know what? Get rid of those fat knobbies and get some PMTs, some street tires of some sort. You'll be good to go. That's the thing, right? Not everybody's always riding on the street. A lot of people like to ride off-road, especially if you live in places like I do. I primarily like riding off-road. I don't mind riding on the road. We just don't have, like, I wish we had bike paths. Like, the city I live in, if we had a bike path from here to the main city, they would only be like, I think it's like 15 miles. Like, even if I go on the crappy bike lane we have, it's like 15 miles to get there. But the thing is it runs right along a 60 mile per hour road. So whenever you're running right beside a 60 mile per hour road, there's a good chance that you're going to die. And some people do. And that's not cool at all. I don't want to be one of those statistics. Although I do wear a motorcycle helmet, I still don't think getting hit by a car, a helmet would probably help me much. At least be severely messed up. It doesn't sound fun. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely going to do it. I'm going to get over it. I'm going to do it. But it is a bit sketchy. We are at the park. This is a big grass hill, and I think it's wet, or I'd ride down it. You know what? Let's go over and see if we can ride up it. As long as we don't get a big puddle of mud, which is always a possibility. No? A puddle of mud? Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. Watch, we're going to hit a hole and launch. It's not even going to be cute. It'll be quite embarrassing. Did not make it. That's okay. Now we get a run at it. Because I wasn't sure, like that, if there's any holes. I'm still not. With that being said, fuck it, we ain't doing it. Waving at the camera, that's cool.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and cut it here. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe for more ride videos. Let me know down in the comments if you like the longer full ride videos like this. Thanks. Peace.